that's not necessarily funny. It's a serious problem. A lot of people have that problem.
Call Ghostbusters.
Could be a problem. Could be a problem if your toilet flushes too much. All right. Hey, we are making, Rusconi's is in the kitchen here this morning. Chef Michael Rusconi making up, it's a blackberry?
Blackberry shellac. It's got
Okay.
some molasses, some honey, a little bit of ketchup, a lot of blackberries.
Look at that. That looks dark. Is it
Really easy to make.
It is?
Yeah, really easy
It's like a
to make.
reduction?
It is. You just put all those ingredients together, put it in a pot, put it on the stove, cook it for about 10 or 15 minutes, and smash up the blackberries and strain it, and you got this wonderful, wonderful glaze.
Okay, so what are you going to do with it?
We're going to do some salmon. Now, I normally like to grill this, but we don't have a grill.
Right.
So the key here is high heat. High heat.
It's smoking over there.
We're going to create some smoke. I have to apologize.
That's okay.
So we'll start here with this salmon. Seasoned it. It's an organic salmon. It is a sustainable product from Scotland.
Okay, a little bit of olive oil.
A little bit of olive oil. Another heart-healthy dish.
Yes, thank you for doing that.
That's all the added fat we're going to use. So while we do that, we're going to do some Brussels sprouts with it. We have some wonderful roasted fingerling potatoes. These are heirloom variety potatoes.
Ooh, those are delicious.
So we're going to do the same thing, high heat. You want to get a little bit of caramelization on all this stuff. That caramelization is going to help develop flavor. So we're going to go in this pan, which is, again, really smoking hot.
Now, looks like you cooked those already. Have
I
you
did.
blanched them? Is that what you did?
I roast them in the oven for about
okay.
10 minutes, so they're
All right.
partially cooked.
Would we want to do that too, or
Probably
put them in
so.
there raw? Okay.
It's a little bit better that way.
Cooks faster.
Cooks faster.
Same thing. You blanched the.
We're actually using boiling salted water, shocked them in an ice bath, cut side down.
And you shock them in an ice bath. Why?
To stop the cooking process.
okay.
You kind of take them out of the water, stop the cooking process that way. I try to turn the cut side down because that's the side that's going to brown a little bit. If you don't worry about heart healthy, you can add a little bit of butter to that. It makes it that much better. And we're going to cook this salmon pretty much medium rare.
Okay.
We get this going about halfway. I'm going to season these a little bit more because we don't have a lot of salt and pepper in this already.
Is this a dish that you serve up at the restaurant?
You know, this is my #1 selling dish at Rusconi's American
Really?
Kitchen.
And congratulations to you, by the way. You just recently celebrated a full year in business. And
Yeah, going on 2 real quick, too.
Good for you. Good for you. And where is Rusconi's?
It's on the northeast corner of Tatum and Shea. It's 10637 North Tatum Boulevard.
Right there in that little shopping center next to, right around the corner from Paradise Bakery, right?
Yep, right just north of there.
That looks delicious.
So you can see we're starting to get a little bit of color just on the edges here. And the Brussels sprouts, you know, Brussels sprouts are pretty boring if you don't add flavor to them. You know, my
they
mom
can be kind of bitter too, right?
Yes, and you know, it's a miniature cabbage is all it is.
Right.
So you can see we're developing some caramelization, some flavor. You know, it just adds layers of flavor to what we're doing.
And when you cook up the salmon, it doesn't need to be cooked all the way through?
No.
Like
Cook
for
it medium.
safety purposes?
Oh, no. Well, if you buy a fresh quality product.
Okay.
If you're cooking with old fish, then you got issues. If you use a really beautiful product, you know, you don't have to worry about anything. You can see how beautiful this is.
Yeah, you can see it's that little pinky part of it still in the middle, and that's kind of what you want for the.
So we're gonna slide this over now.
When you ask for salmon, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but at the
That's okay, go
restaurant,
ahead.
is it like steak? Like you're asking for like rare or medium rare? Or?
Yes, we take temperatures on it.
Okay.
Some restaurants don't. And we have guests that order it a bunch of different ways. I think medium is nice because it's nice and juicy. The more you cook salmon, the stronger the more the oils come out, and they develop a little stronger flavor.
I see.
So you can see we have some wonderful Brussels sprouts, our fingerling potatoes. I'm going to throw a couple carrots in here real quick and warm those up.
Okay, can you want to go ahead and plate that?
Sure. We're going to glaze this with the blackberry shellac real quick.
All right.
And a quick programming note, be sure to catch all new episodes tonight. The Bachelorette and Mistresses starting at 7 on ABC 15.
It's shellac. It's shellac.
It's delicious.
A little carrot jus, heart healthy.